Welcome to Attican Plays Tropico 4. All right, hi, this is Attican, and welcome to Series 1, Episode 17 of our playthrough of Tropico 4, the campaign missions. Now, we have pretty much, I think, worked our way through all the big immigration. We're up to 432 people. We've taken in extremely ugly people, incompetent pirates, lawyers, mimes, I forget what all. But we seem to be through that. Our task now is to make money, which was, if you can recall back at the introduction to this, that was kind of the start of this whole thing. And I think we're getting some traffic here. What I'd like to do is actually build a bypass around our central city here, and then probably a bypass through here if we can manage it, or at least a different way to get down here like that. I think that may be the best we can do. I don't know if we can block off all that. Let's just run it for a second and see if that clears anything up. Can't say that it did or it didn't, but actually it seems to be running pretty smoothly. And okay. All right, now, we have to make a whole bunch of money. Pause, please. And we're actually doing all right. If we look at our economy, 47,000, I think that's annually. And we do need to bump up our pay. Our pay is poor. Let's do that. I meant to do that earlier and got sidetracked. Let's start with uneducated workers. Let me go back. Sorry. 8, 11. We need at least a $4 raise for everybody. So we're going to do $9 for uneducated workers. We'll take high school workers and make them 14. We'll take college workers and make them 24. And we really don't need any extra pay for military or anybody else. I think we're good enough here. We'll just kind of finish off those upgrades. We're at 55 happiness. The environment is bothering people, and I think we can potentially do some edicts that would help with that. General, no. How about economy and tourism? Let's set up pollution standards. Thick clouds of black smoke may be clear signs of progress, but for some reason they seem to displease both our citizens and the tourists. Installing pollution control devices in our factories will raise their upkeep by 40%. They see that edict will cut industrial pollution in half, but has no effect on pollution created by blah, blah, blah. We're going to do it anyway, even though it's going to cost us money. We're going to do that. And I know we're trying to make money, but we're going to try to get our happiness up some. And let's see, what else is there? Edict-wise, I think we can do the pollution in interior. We can do the anti-litter ordinance. This ordinance will help in keeping the lush tropical environment unspoiled, but will somewhat limit the liberty of our citizens. The pollution created by our residents will be cut in half, but this has no effect on industrial. So there's the other side of it. We can cut the industrial in half. We can cut the people's pollution in half, and then we can worry about liberty. And I think the first, I really wanted to put in, I wanted to do this anyway, a television station. And you can see liberty here is mediocre. It's awful up here. Let's put a TV station up here near the mall, I guess. And let's put in some decent housing. Oh, let's put some condos back here behind the mall. Okay, now let's stop spending money for a bit and see what we can do. Build more gardens. Sure, we'll build some more gardens. Beauty, gardens. There's all kinds of good places to put them. Here, Here. That'll do for that. Call the Wild. Presidente, our mime friends have worked tirelessly on the new play, The Silence of the Llamas. They want to stage their performance on Broadway, but need some help in order to make it truly great. We can use this occasion and help them with the play in exchange for some of the profits. The mimes have requested that we build a zoo so that they can practice the parts of the various animals featured in the play. Build a zoo. And I think that this is going to end up giving us a bunch of money, probably much more than a zoo would ever cost. So let's go for it. We can have a zoo. Let's have a zoo out here in this little town. We will have an entertainment zoo. We'll go flip like that and put a zoo up here. Our little gold mining town up here. We'll have a zoo. Export weapons. We might just do that. Actually, oh, it went away. Doggone it. China wants money.
Most honorable leader.
Oh, I did pay them. Said no and then paid them. Good news, Presidente. The mimes have finished the play and are ready to stage it on Broadway. We must now build an airport in order to fly our mime friends to the U.S. in time for the show. Do not forget to wish them to break a leg. Build an airport. Okay. Pause. An airport will actually just give us some more tourist business anyway. So, tourism, airport. Hopefully we can fit one right down here. Would be nice. We can.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
Let's build a skyscraper hotel. With a beautiful view of the water and the bay and
Talk fast, I don't have all day.
Presidente, I have an idea that is sure to revitalize our economy, a cheese war. All we have to do is make up some insults regarding European cheeses and declare that the cheese made in Tropico is far superior. The ensuing mudflinging will surely raise the commodity price for our treasured goat cheese to cosmic levels, although our relations with the EU will suffer. Do we care? Why not? We'll need some goat farms, obviously. We're not going to build statues.
President,
we have to choose between China
Taiwan
and
has come up again.
U.S. Sorry,
I don't
China.
even know where Taiwan is.
Passengers. We'll stay with coach service. There, now we've got this big old skyscraper hotel.
Congratulations, Presidente. The mime show was a smashing success and has become the most popular performance on Broadway.
Our friends seem very grateful that we have helped them to achieve their dream and are sending us $300,000 for the treasury. Looks like those mimes were not so bad after all, Presidente. Okay.
Presidente, our pirate friends have gotten even more restless lately. It seems that one of them has found an old treasure map, and there is talk of a treasure hunting expedition.
The pirates want to build their own pirate ship, but they do not have the sufficient building materials. We can help them by building a lumber mill and producing and exporting 1,000 lumber. Of course, in exchange for our help, they will have to share a part of the treasure with us. This expedition seems to be a long shot, but it might be worth it in the end, Presidente. Export 1,000 lumber, sure, because we'll just make money on it anyway. Do we have lumber? We haven't set up lumber anywhere. Let's look at the logging situation. We could easily go out here to our new city, and let's do that. Let's put in a couple of logging camps, maybe here and here. And I've messed up this road somehow. Certainly have. We'll do this. We'll have. Do we need another? Nah. We'll put a industry lumber mill. Put a lumber mill right there. A couple of these. And we have an absolutely full skyscraper hotel. Absolutely full.
Presidente, it seems that after years of collecting the Dictator Life monthly magazine, our prudent Minister of Economics has accumulated a huge number of coupons.
All right, a free weapons factory. We can't turn that down. A free weapons factory. Let's see. Because we still have a lot of iron that we've got even more iron mines we can go out and tap into. Where are we going to put this? Weapons factory, industry, weapons. We can sneak it right there. Perfect. And yes, we'll accept that. There's our radio station. We want it to be the BBC, to increase liberty.
Presidente, have you heard of the new
And I'm just whipping through these messages we've seen before. Do we have any criminals? It's nice that people are registered as criminals. We have 4 criminals. And we have nobody in jail, so let's change that.
No me interesa.
1,
No me interesa.
2,
¿Qué necesitas?
3, and
No me interesa.
4. All right, we'll let our police force go out and do its thing. We definitely have traffic tie-up here. I'm not shocked. And this guy And we need more power, really. Okay, these guys definitely need both their improvements. Less pollution. We need more power. We really do. These things are staying full. Staying absolutely full.
Sir,
Uh-oh.
several tornadoes are making a coordinated attack on our island.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Central City is getting demolished.
The tornado retreated, Presidente. Let's take a look at our island.
I have to say, I'm surprised only 10 people died. Okay, let's see. Anything down here? No. Okay. Okay, we're starting to export lumber. That's good. Ooh, something up here too.
Presidente, Tropicans await election.
We don't need a speech. It's a route. Jobs. We have 16 unemployed. We could do some more mining. Right here is a good spot. We've got a salt mine right here.
What is it now? Back to work again.
Well, look at this. Our happiness is semi-decent. Liberty is good up there and bad down here. We can fix that. We can put in another TV station. We can put in a newspaper. I kind of like to have a newspaper. Media, newspaper. Put one in there. Environment's up to 40. That's pretty good. Housing quality. Housing. Got 3 homeless. Maybe that's their house being rebuilt. I don't know. We've got 53 in shacks. We could probably change that fast enough by putting in a few apartments. And lumber, it's only at 205. What's going on here? Increase. There we go. That's better.
Presidente.
Look at this export, 156,000. Let's improve that production.
My dear Presidente.
Well, our traffic seems to have cleared up. Good deal.
Congratulations, President.
The rebels are launching an attack as I speak.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Well, traffic hasn't cleared up as I speak. Let's do this. Let's create another alternative. Or maybe just another intersection to slow everybody down. I feel like I'm playing City Skylines here. Okay, the happiness is getting very good.
A decisive victory.
We should get a chunk of money from this lumber thing for the pirate ship. We got 27 unemployed. We could dismiss. We could do more of this. We could do a coffee plantations right in here. Oh, we've already got those. How about tobacco? Yes. We could do tobacco along this road. Why don't we do that? And that was not meant to be a tobacco road pun, but it turned out to be one, didn't it? 2, 3, garage, and cigar factory. Man, we're using up all the power.
Venerable leader, the mighty Chinese dragon had...
Now the folks here can go down over here to town. Oh,
Presidente, I can't
We
believe
got
it.
it.
The pirates have actually found a Presidente, the UN has issued an epidemic warning. A new disease transmitted by dirty telephone
Actually think we're
receivers
done.
is spreading around the world.
the disease is highly lethal and no one seems to know how to produce a cure for it yet. Our new friends, the telephone hygienists, say that they might know how to prevent the disease, but they need help in order to conduct their experiments. Having 15 professors on the island should provide enough manpower to start researching a cure. Act fast, Presidente. The fate of the entire world might be at stake. But I think we're already done. Yeah.
Give me your tired, your poor, your mimes, your unemployed lawyers, and your telephone hygienists. I will find a way to make money off them. Sitting on my throne of cash. I have to agree with Penultimo. My plan worked out better than I expected. I literally have to shovel the money out of my office. Who would have thought that you could make so much from society's leftovers?
Okay, so that's a pretty good score, and mainly because we made a lot, all the money, of course. It was just made that way. But our citizen score is very high too. Decent Swiss bank account, good, solid, strong base plus a multiplier. So that's a very good score. That one went well. Let's keep playing and pause this and just think about any lessons to learn here. I don't know. I mean, we're just played the game like we play the game, right? Just like we do every time. Now we're kind of in a rhythm. The minor character, for any mining at all, the minor character just gets you off to a great financial start. And we did a reasonable job of, not just throwing stuff down, although of course I went broke multiple times. I did like using tenements actually early. That was a little discovery. I like the tenements early. That you can get so much more housing coverage earlier when you really don't have the money to afford the apartments, because the apartments are only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 families, and the tenements are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 families, whatever it is. And one thing I forgot to do is to go back through and air condition all the tenements and the apartments. That would have been a good thing to do. So anyway, yeah, that worked out nicely. You can see how you can really make money with tourism. I always write it off, but let's see, income. We're making $34,000 from that tiny little bit we put in there. Of course, we do have, and these are constantly full because we do have two ways to get people in here. So if we just had some more hotels and just a few attractions in here, we would have made quite a bit of money off of that. But anyway, that is No One Left Behind, and I hope you'll come join us for the next one when we take on whatever the next challenge may be in Tropico 4. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for more Tropico 4 videos. Thank you.